On behalf of Soil Cup, I welcome you, Shanoli Ray, for this evening's episode. I have never met somebody, who have got so many achievements in life. And this is such a pleasure for me, Shanoli, to interview you today and introduce you to the world, through this little platform of Soil Cup. So before I go ahead, my name is Sarla and I will be the host for the day. And I just want to give a brief introduction to our viewers who Shanoli Ray is. It's a very long one, a lot of achievements. Shanoli is an educationist for 23 years, a trainer, master trainer, certified coach, and a mentor. She's currently working as a principal of a very reputed school in West Bengal. She's also the founder CEO of EDVISHAN, a globally recognized ISO MSME certified company which is mainly imparting learning and skills training. In fact, there are so many achievements to her credit. I don't know which one to introduce. She's also the principal, she's also the vice president of Lions Club International. She's associated with several esteemed organizations as honorary advisor, executive board member with and a global ambassador like Global Trainer Academy, Women Tech Network, Women Economic Forum, Sports Academy Association, so many of them, So each one is so varied. What is very interesting to me, she's also been nominated as a Human Rights Ambassador and Global SDG Warrior. She's co-authored the book We Are Leaders, which is also available on Amazon, and I would recommend all the viewers to have a look at this book. Shanoli Ray is a recipient of several prestigious awards and like Sarojini Naidu International Award for Working Women and APJ Abdul Kalam International Award for Excellence, the Global Women Power Award. The list is endless. The list is endless. And I would like now to not to take away too much time about and introduce Shanoli. I want Shanoli herself to talk about her life, her journey as an educationist, as a master trainer. So a very warm welcome to you, Shanoli.
Thank you. Thank you so much for introducing me in such a glamorous way. And thank you for inviting me into this session to share my insights and views in your platform. Actually, I'm always eager to share whatever I have achieved. I have expertise I want to share with the world so that people also can get some inspiration, some motivation. So I can say that though I had a humble beginning, you see, education mania there. As I started 23 years ago, actually I started as a faculty for fashion design at the National Institute of Fashion Design, where my passion was in fashion and textile, basically, that time. So we, as after marriage, I got along with my husband. We need to shift to Ahmedabad, and then after 2 years, when again we shifted back to Kolkata, our hometown, then I need to shift my career to look after my son, who was a little kid at that time. And I thought of changing my career into teaching profession in school, where the time is limited. I can continue with my work as well as look after my son. So that is how it changes into teaching profession. And as a teacher, I continued there for almost 16 years and then got the opportunity to become a principal. And also that I'm serving as principal for the last 8 years. And in the meantime, as I have traveled a lot in India in various places, as my husband used to travel because of his profession, and whenever I found time, I used to join him in various locations. Generally, people do not go there. These are not always tourist attractions. But I prefer, actually, traveling is my also part of my hobby. So there I have interacted many people in various places, and I found that what is in India, lots of schools are mushrooming and all, but proper skill training is actually not been happening to the students.
Very true.
When they are going out of those school, they do not know how to communicate properly. They do not know how to write a proper email and all these things which are required. The soft skills as well as some hard skills also. At that time, this idea came to my mind, why not I myself start the skill training platform side by side. And another thing, if there are certain organizations or institutions available, the fees are beyond certain class of people.
Not affordable for many of the people, Yeah, yeah.
Many of the people, yes, especially that lower class or lower middle class people and all. As because during my tenure as a principal, also I have stayed in villages of West Bengal. I have worked as rural areas as principal.
Right.
People try to avoid, but I wanted to wanted to go to the root. That is why. So there I have found that people need all these trainings and at an affordable cost.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
That is why this idea of EDVISHAN came. And I also have a co-founder along with me. He stays in Noida area, and I stay in Kolkata. So as during discussion, our mindset matches, and together we formed this organization. So last 2 years we are working, and gradually we are expanding. Our platform is expanding. Almost every weekend we organize an online platform, and now we can see not only across India, because the word spreads by mouth. So as the
Yes,
fee is very nominal for us, affordable by everyone, so the word is spreading, and we can find from many remote areas the educators are joining on our online platform, as well as
right.
some from neighboring countries also, where the CBSE board schools are there, like Indonesia, Jeddah, UAE, Bangladesh, and all other neighboring countries. People are also getting this knowledge of our workshop, and they are also joining here. So gradually, we have just started. Let's see where it goes.
Wonderful, wonderful. I think it's a commendable effort from your side. It's very easy to join an organization which is already functioning. It's an easy thing to join probably in the city, but going to the rural area, providing, skill to people who really do not know where to go, and making it's very cost effective. I think it's very commendable job that you are doing. And I can see that you're highly passionate about it. Yeah.
Yeah, without passion, you cannot grow the organization. Whatever is your passion, if you start working on that direction only, so
Right.
automatically the work also becomes a bit joyful for you.
So, who was your inspiration? Where did you get this idea? Like, this is what you should do in life, the skill training. Who was the inspiration? Where did you get this inspiration from him?
See, basically, I am a self-motivating person. Whatever I feel is the need, because I already mentioned that you can see also I have started working in fashion industry because that was my passion. Then I changed into education, teaching industry. Education also one of my passion. Then I have talked about traveling. So I have varied interest, and I am very enthusiastic about exploring different things.
Right.
So I can say I'm a self motivator. If I find anything, and if I do research and find that yes, I can give something to in this, so I will like to explore and work on that field. So that
Right.
is how
Right.
in training I have talked to many students, actually, many students, many educators. Even when I was working as principal in village areas, I used to go out and talk to the general people.
Right.
In the school I was working, the students were the first time they are learning English. They are studying in English medium school. And I wanted to know their backgrounds and all. So they
Right.
are also, I met many teachers over there. They told me that the facilities they get very negligible, means whatever the teachers are getting in urban areas, resources, facilities, nothing is available on those areas, those remote
Mm,
areas. That
mm,
things, while interacting with those people, those teachers, the parents I used to interact. So that thing came into my mind that we should, as an educationist, I have experience of many years, and if I can take the initiative, gradually I think many people will join us.
correct. What about the funds, to run such an institution, to provide the skills to people? So I'm sure you would have been requiring funds. So was that a challenge for you, or how did you manage that?
Basically, that is the biggest challenge. Still now, actually, whatever we are earning, I and my co-founder, we used to invest most of that earning into to develop this organization.
So
Still,
good.
yeah, still now gradually we have started to generate a little bit of revenue, as because we are giving the services at a very affordable price. We are not
Right.
thinking about generating much revenue. Want to scale up and want to develop the organization so that it reaches various parts of India in the remote
Right.
areas, especially. So we are focusing on that only, expansion and scaling up. As both of us are working, we can invest our own salaries into this. So that is how basically it's going on.
Very noble thought. A very noble thought. Yeah. I don't think people who have achieved, a lot in life also can part with that kind of funds, for such a noble cause. So it's, I think, only teachers and educators. This comes very naturally from within, I think, that you have to really give it back to the society.
Society.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing, really. So what is this, institute called, which you are running, for all these people? For
It
all
is
our
called
viewers, I would like
EDVISHAN.
Education.
EDVISHAN. We have a
Education.
website and social media. In all social media, it is available. Facebook,
Right,
Instagram, LinkedIn, everywhere. You can find
right.
our. Yeah.
Yeah, Edvision, Edvision. What
Yeah.
exactly does it mean? Like, is it an abbreviation, or what is Edvision?
Actually, vision is a Sanskrit word. Okay,
Right.
Sanskrit, it means something very superior, something
Oh,
you cannot found anywhere. So from there we took the idea of making education vision means, and also simultaneously it is the letters of our name. My co-founder's
right.
name is Vikrant and my name is Shanoli. So from V and Shan, this
Vision.
word is coming,
Okay.
which also
And
recognizes the same Sanskrit word Vishan. That means something superior. So that is why we gave this name Advision, because we do not compromise on our quality. The way we provide those skill training to educators, not only educators, now we are providing to parents, students. Even we have hiring interns from various
right,
engineering colleges. They are doing internship with us. So we do not compromise on quality, whatever might be. So that is
right.
where the name Advision successfully
Edvision.
been implemented. Yes,
And ED is for education.
it is. It is for
That's right.
education.
Education. Tell me something about the book. We are leaders.
Yeah,
What is
this
this
is
book all about?
combining story of actually 30 leaders.
Oh,
All of us have given written one chapter sharing our experiences, our
right.
leadership experiences. So
Amazing. I'm going to buy one copy for myself.
yeah, definitely a compilation actually of all the
Right.
leaders and
Right.
all of us from different fields. None of us are exactly matching up with other. So there are 30 leaders all from different fields, and we have compiled the book writing.
Right. Is there any success story that is very close to your heart, Shanoli, regarding, your venture of the skill training program? Any success story, that you helped someone transform their life, or, you made a big impact and a big difference in someone's life. Is there any story close to your heart?
Yes, yes. Recently, we conducted with a school and in Punjab.
Right.
That is in rural area. Parents, to
Right.
the parents of that area, they did it for the first time in their life. They are attending such kind of workshop. They had no
Right.
idea that workshop can also happen like this, where we empowered. Basically, I conducted the session. I empower the parents how to guide your child, how you can collaborate with schools and other things. 2 hour
Right.
session was there. Next week, in the same school, I was conducting teachers training, and the first thing the teachers told to me that the parents were regularly calling and saying they were so inspired. They didn't have any idea that anybody can counsel them, guide them like this. If all the teachers, they just thanked me that we were unable to convince the parents, but how did you counsel the parents? Parents were calling us regularly and telling that first time we got someone who understood us, who listened to us, and who guided us properly. So I feel very touched with this. So as because these parents are also from rural background, they require some guidance and all. So this
Right.
is a story I want to share actually.
Amazing, amazing. What's your life philosophy? What is it that you believe in?
See, there are a few things actually I got from my parents. First one is you have to be grounded. Whatever might be your achievement, if you are not grounded, no, it comes on your head that you are doing something, you are achieving this and that, you cannot work. The first thing that I would like to mention, because I have interacted with many people and with certain amount of certain amount of fame also, they think themselves as somebody, high profile and all, but that should not be. If you have proper knowledge and all, you have to be grounded. So it will come, success will come. If you work hard, definitely success will come. Second is honesty and integrity. These are the two
Right,
things I believe in. And all these
right,
values have been incorporated to me by my parents.
right.
So if whatever I may be doing and all, these three things I always keep in mind, that I have to be grounded, and whatever I am doing, I have to be honest in my profession or whatever way, even in
Absolutely.
my personal life, whatever maybe. So these three things I always try to follow.
Excellent. Simple living and high thinking philosophy. Excellent. Shanoli, what is this, award that you had received, the UNHCR Council Certificate of Peace? Because, these days we see there are big leaders who talk about peace, wanting, the whole, the global peace. They keep talking about that. So, what is this award, for what did you get this award? Can you share and throw some light about this?
Yeah, it's already been mentioned. I'm associated with various organizations. So
Yes,
there
yes.
also I try to motivate the people through my this either through my speech, or I have created many short videos emphasizing how you can incorporate peace peacefully, how
Right,
you can live your life. Okay, yeah,
right,
and these videos are being shared in various talk shows and various other events. So that
right.
is why many people got inspired through
Hmm.
either my speech. Even I have written, I regularly write articles and all these things. So
Right,
basic minimum philosophies that people can follow in their life, and they can actually avoid the arguments and all. To develop the respect for other cultures, other people. These are the things,
right.
basic minimum requirement, and automatically you can find peace within a group of people. So these things I created many videos, write-ups, and always I participate in various international events, talk shows and all, through which, so that is why it's been recognized and been
Amazing.
awarded in that.
The more you talk about all this, I feel myself like I should associate myself also with you and learn more, contribute more,
Definitely,
in
definitely.
whatever way,
I'll be
you know.
very happy. Yes,
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so thrilling. For me, it is very like, something very close to my heart also, like, empowering people is something which I also like. So you find very few people who believe in truly empowering others, in creating
yes.
peace for the society, in developing people with skills. Amazing, really, the work which you are doing, yeah, Shanoli. So what exactly, like, are your future plans when it comes to education, when it comes to providing skills to people? What is your plan, for future?
Yeah, basically in near future, actually, I want to quit the job I'm doing and completely engage into various kind of ventures. So firstly, I'd like to expand EDVISHAN because we have started it with a mission to reach to remote places. For that, I need to travel to those places. And
Right.
continuing a full-time job and doing this thing, it will not be possible for me. So in near future, I might quit the job and completely involve into expanding EDVISHAN. Apart from that, I have a plan to start another venture of my own that will be also related to education, but that not yet been finalized. Might be as an consultant, educational consultant, where
Wonderful.
how to set up institute and all. I'll be looking forward into this. So these are the two things right now in my mind, and something on fashion industry because I have a
Yeah.
passion on that. So all these in the near future, I want to involve myself in various ventures.
Amazing. 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 I can see that you're a person, who's got so many beautiful ideas in mind and you're unstoppable actually. One word, if I can think, that you want to just keep on, contributing, learning, contributing, growing, helping others grow. And these are all very important, fields, I think, like fashion is a very important field. I can see,
I conducted a workshop recently, only yesterday, personality development of teachers. You see,
right,
teachers also require a wardrobe, balanced wardrobe. That that importance they sometimes they do not feel. You can find teachers are just rushing to school. But even in my school, I have asked all the teachers to carry makeup. You have to be
right.
presentable in whichever profession you are. You might be teaching profession, you see, you do not generally in our mind comes ki, okay, teachers are like this. In corporate, we have some sort of dressing
Yes,
code, this and that. But as
yes,
teachers, we do not generally. I have found that teachers do not want to follow all these things. Somehow they are arriving to school and all these things. That is what I took the workshop in all about. Being a teacher also, if you dress properly, if you are presentable, you yourself will find confident and you can see the change in your students also, because we all like to see somebody properly get up in
yes.
their attire and everything. So these things also as educator we have to have in our mind.
I think that's
So
also part of your education. I think, the appearance is the first thing. Like before even you start talking to somebody, it's appearance which is striking first. So
yes,
it's very important, I think. Yeah, your clothing, your accessories, very important. How and you're not overdressed or you're not underdressed. Yeah, very
interest.
important.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. So what exactly is success mean to you? What is success for you, Shanoli?
For me, success means lifting myself as well as lifting others. See how I
Right,
am valued by others. Success
right,
to be the first thing. Na? If I am much, but I'm not
right,
valued and respected by others, that has
right.
not been calculated as success for me. I will lift myself as well as I'll lift others who are surrounding me. And that value, that how much I am valuable to them, how much they find inspiration from me, how much they can respect me. All these things matter. These are interconnected to me as a successful person. So this is all.
Excellent. What do you enjoy the most, in your role? Like I'm sure you're playing so many roles in every day. Which is the one which brings you maximum joy?
See, when I'm working in school as an administrator, I every day I get to interact with so many people. The parents come, even the higher class children they come, even small children. Sometimes when they have done something, teachers bring them to me. Or sometimes some I can find one or two students all of a sudden they're in coming to me and giving me chocolates and all because they like me. So I enjoy this role in the school as an
So, would you like to continue where we left? We were talking about something important. Or shall I ask a new question? Maybe I'll ask a new question.
Hi.
So, Shanoli, there's something very interesting which I find in your profile, that you were one of the recipients of the 1001 Most Inspiring Women of the Earth. What is this award that you have received? And
As
how? What did you do to receive this? I'm very curious to know, and I'm sure our audience would also like to know.
Actually, basically, these organizations approach me when they find my profile and my activities. I keep posting on LinkedIn. I have a huge follower there, almost 26,000. So that is how the organizations approach to me, as because I am inspiring and motivating people on a regular basis through my works. And while I was working as principal in the rural areas, I used to post about the rural lives, because generally sitting at the urban area we cannot understand how these people go through what they go through. Most of the
Right.
time there is power cut and all these things. I used to post regularly, and based on which some of the organization, they took some initiative to in their particular states to visit the nearby villages and other things to look after how their lifestyle is and how they can help people over there, like this. And another part is very important for me, that empowering the woman, especially in those rural areas, they require, because still, I am working in a suburb of West Bengal, in my present school also, though it is I stay in Kolkata, I work in a suburb area. The school is
Right.
there. At the parents, some of the parents come to me, they want their daughters to give double promotion so that they can get her married by age of 16, or because the age of 16 to 18. So these are the mindset still there, especially the education for the girl child and other things. So that is the thing that touches me, because we are now we are in the 20, talking about the 21st century skill and other thing. We are doing so many things on technology, where we can find that the female scientists are working on developing the rockets and other things. And here in another part of India, the parents are thinking that to give their daughters a double promotion so that they can get them married early.
My God. No.
So this women empowerment is very important for me. Till now, many parts of India, the women are being exploited in various ways. So I
Right.
conducted many, through various organizations. I conducted training session to spread the awareness, and also join
Right.
some of the campaigns and all. So for these reason, these organization basically approached to me, seeing my works and other things,
Right.
to
Right.
give the awards
Great.
and other.
Amazing. In fact, I had a question. This is a big mission that you have in your life. It's not ordinary. It's a very big mission, I think. And you're doing very well. But my question is, okay, from your side, you are doing your best to empower women, educate them, and give them the necessary skills, probably change their mindset. But have you seen people actually, changing their life? And the after effect of you going and empowering them or conducting workshops, so what is that success percentage? How many of them are able to really, you're able to really impact?
See, I cannot say the success percentage is very high,
Right.
because it's me alone trying to do. Only I can
Yes.
reach a very few people. If
Right.
we get a community of similar minded people who are genuinely who want to work on this field, if we can spread the awareness in large scale,
Yes.
then only we
Right.
can expect a good success rate. Along with me, I
And
can find one or two people, but that
right.
is not we can work, because in India you can see so many villages. Actually 70% of India is rural, so
Absolutely.
we need a large community to spread awareness, to make the change happen, actually.
Absolutely. I cannot agree with you more. So I think we are sitting in the right place, and probably, the Soil Cup is the best platform for you. Through Soil Cup, through this digital marketing, do you think it's easy for you, to approach a wider audience, and, through your advertising, through the digital marketing advertising, you can really reach nook and corners of India and probably attract the right people, who can actually lend you that kind of a support, who can make your vision and your mission complete. This is a
Yeah,
brilliant platform. Yeah, this is a brilliant platform.
yes, actually, India is heading to digitalization, basically.
Yes,
And the
yes,
more we can use the digital platform in a positive way, the
yes.
more we'll be successful in
That's very
spreading.
important. Using the digital marketing for a positive, reason. That's very important because yes, nowadays everything, yeah, but it's very important. How are you using it? Who is using it? What is the end result of that, digital marketing? So I think, yeah, the Soil Cup is going to really do a lot of good for people, especially entrepreneurs like us, for like you, like me, where we can have a better audience and a better reach. One more question I had, Shanoli. Your big following of 26,000 people in LinkedIn, is that the LinkedIn profile? Yes. How did you manage this? It's not a small number.
Yeah, actually,
And
that
that
is
too
what I feel.
for an educationist, because you're not in that, you're not in that glamour profession, and, but being in the education profession, how come 26,000? How much you worked hard for this?
See, I told her I just keep posted. I started my LinkedIn profile only during the COVID period,
Right,
2021. I started.
right,
Within 3 years, I have grown up this much of follower as because I keep posting regularly on various aspects, not only about my life experiences, but also
right,
about how, giving advices to the students, to other educators, and various other things that the people must know. So when they
right.
find that they are getting something interesting in your profile, automatically they will start to follow you. So
Right.
for that one thing, consistently you have to keep posted various. If you check my profile, you can find out that there are lots of things I keep posting on. Even if it may include I have traveled somewhere about my experience, some book review, then these regular talk shows where I appear, like this, and the workshops that I conduct, I keep on posting. And then people
Right.
can find out there are varied things they can find out in my profile. So that is
I mean,
how within 3 years I
that's
got
the
this
secret
much
of your popularity. Excellent. Many, many
of.
congratulations to you on that. So, how do you balance your work and your personal life? Because, you're doing so many things. So, how do you manage, to balance?
See, basically, from the morning till 5, I'm totally occupied with my school job. I do not have
Right.
time for anything else. 5
Exactly.
p.m. onwards, my time, 5 to 8, I have divided my timings. 5 to 8, I'll devote for this growing up, for admission or for any other purpose. So, whatever may be, other organization, this shows and other things.
Right.
And then 8 to 10 generally I keep for myself. Like after 8, I am meeting you, talking to you. So these are my personal
I was
space.
about to say that. Yes.
So
Any other things which interest you, Shanoli? Is there any message that you would like to give, to educators, to teachers, to skill development people? What is the message that you have?
see, one message I want to give that I am also following. You have to update yourself regularly. You cannot
Right,
stop learning.
right,
Continuously, you have to keep learning new things to update yourself to stay in your industry. Whichever industry you may belong, you can find that, especially the education industry in the last few years, it is rapidly changing. So
correct.
to keep up with the changing mode, you need to. God.
Any message you have for teachers, entrepreneurs, educators, based on your own life experience? What is it that you would like to, pass on to these people?
Yeah, whoever may be in whichever profession one might be, one must not stop updating themselves and stop learning. Because
Yes,
as you know, in all the sectors, especially in the education sectors, the rapid changes are happening. So to keep up with those changes, we need to update ourselves regularly. Regularly, you have to do research in your
right.
field. Then regularly, you have to keep learning new things, and that is how only you can grow professionally.
Absolutely.
As an entrepreneur, there are certain things one also have to think about, that you need proper planning firstly, and secondly you need perseverance. That means there might be challenges, but you have to have that mindset of finding solution and come back, bouncing back. So these are the things you have to keep in your mind, especially for the entrepreneurs I'm talking about. And you have
Absolutely.
to, if you have a passion for your profession and proper dedication, then success will follow you automatically.
Great. It was so wonderful talking to you. I'm so inspired. I can't tell you really, Shano. And the last thing which I would like to add, you have already got so many awards and rewards, and you're a recipient of the best awards from the best people. But I want to give you one more, from my side, the Smile Award.
Yes, that is the positive vibe I want to spread everywhere. No? If you
Because,
see, you need not to do anything. You just smile, and the
yeah,
people,
the smile that you have, a very infectious smile, and is a smile coming from the heart. And you're doing such a wonderful job for, humanity. And not many people think about, the villages, the rural areas, and you're doing that so, yeah, selflessly you're doing it. I wish you all the best. Soil Cup wishes you all the best. And I'm really, really wanting to meet you soon. I hope, let's see, we may get a chance to meet, then we will meet. And in the
yes,
meanwhile, yeah, have a very nice evening. Thank you so much for taking out this time to come on Soil Cup show. And maybe
thank
one
you.
sentence you could add about Soil Cup before we end.
I think Soil Cup is also doing a wonderful job. They are giving platform to the entrepreneurs to share their views and spreading the awareness to the people also through their digital media platform. So I would also like to thank Soil Cup for inviting me, not only inviting me, they regularly invite other entrepreneurs and in their platform. So they have also taken initiative to do something for the society.
Yeah.
So that is a great work.
Thank you so
So
much.
thank
Thank
you,
you so
Soalka,
much.
and thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much. Shanoli, see you soon then. Bye bye.
Bye.